Right, welcome back to 2025. We have lots in store for you this year, but first off we need to get this thing ready for the Drift Series, or Drift League. We run an R154 gearbox in this car. Gonna take the gearbox out and put in a CDO box. We got adapter kit, we haven't ordered the clutch yet, we're waiting on someone for that one, but we'll be fitting all this. But also this year we got Cameron's car to do. We're going to go through the engine, make sure it's all healthy, and he wants some power. We've also got something special that we said in the last Supra video. We've got big brake kit to fit on the Supra. We've got M57 stuff to do. So there's lots to do this year. We're quite rammed. I think we got 8-9 events to do already. So yeah, roll on. Right, so let's get this gearbox out and then we can start showing you how to cut this up and put the adapter kit on. Right, so my garage, it's not always a mess, but it's very full. I've got lots of bits. So I decided to buy myself a new toolbox and put some cupboards on the wall, and we've moved all the shelving down to the back of the garage. That actually I think works much better, don't you think?
Yes.
So yeah, so it's all down there now. So yeah, and there's boxes of stuff that are useful. Right, got my rubby gloves on because try and stay sort of half clean. Let's start taking it apart. It's disgusting. Look, all the like rubbery, oily, mouldy. Won't rust though. It's actually, it's not like, apart from these are squashed where someone's jacked on it. It's not rusty. Right, let's get the white band out. So we're undoing the slave cylinder now. Get that out of the way. I should either lower the car or get a higher seat. Right, so in the R154, you got to undo the clutch. Inside the box, and then you slide the clutch in the box, and then it's easy to get out. I don't know why all cars don't do this really. It just makes life so much easier. Oh, we'll put some flex in because it breaks the manifold. And I missed. We tried to do something for the camera and it never goes to plan. See, it just shows we're natural. We don't hide stuff. Missed again. I give up. Probably doesn't help, it's got two covers in there. Yay! All the bolts right. I can't undo that. R154. Yeah, see what I mean? The clutch all sits in the cover like. Posh. Right, let's get the flywheel off now. Right, so we're going to take the flywheel off because we don't need this flywheel. Not where we're going. Right, so we got the CDO box up on the jack there. So there's not a lot of information out here of what to do. There's a few videos, but nothing specific. We'll try again, Jimmy. So what I found is it looks like this second ridge, you've got to cut at the back of the ridge, and then this all goes. And then in this lovely box, should we cut that off and then show you this bit? Yeah, we'll cut this off and then we'll show you the next bit. Need some power. One bellows and off. Oh. We'll get in here with a grinder and clean all that up. Make it look pretty. Right, so I've had an adapter kit come from America. So it uses a T56 internal slave. I've had a look in here already to work it out because look, it doesn't come with any instructions. And then it comes with this fancy bullet alley that goes on there, I take it, yeah. So yeah, it's very posh indeed. So it comes with all genuine gaskets and stuff, so let's give it a clean off and then get the front cover off and have a look, see what's going on. Right, so it comes in the, might keep that because that's the part number we might ever, if we ever need it. It comes with genuine Nissan oil seal that's got to go in the cover. Yeah, it's in there. And it comes with, in the box, another genuine Nissan gasket. So as we've just found out from Rob, for the clutch, yeah, might be waiting a little while because no one seems to have one in the UK. Done. So this is a T56 internal slave that goes with this kit, and then it sits like that. That's quite posh, isn't it? So we'll bolt that on so it's out of the way then, isn't it? Can't get broken, and then we can start working out. We're gonna have to cut this off, I think. Got bellows and upside down. Nope, I still got the bellows and upside down. Starts with the bob. It's not an RV. Can't swear in this workshop. So I've got to trim a little bit out of there and a bit out of there. If you look in there, you can see what I mean where my finger is. You won't be able to undo the bleed screw or put the pipe on. Like that doesn't actually matter because that doesn't actually turn. So that's right, it's the bleed screw. So I just gotta trim the bleed screw out. So if I get a pen and mark exactly where it needs to go. So that goes on there, and then you've got another bit that goes in the back of the crank, and then that sits on there. So yeah, you need to press that in there, and then we're going to press that in the back of the crank. So that'll be interesting, and then that's just spigot shaft, and that's what picks up your new bearing. So we can cut this off. Right, so we've had to take the gear stick off for a reason. So the R154 is, to the gear stick, is 760. So 760 is there, where my finger is, and the gear stick was like 950. So it's 200mm further back. It might be too much, don't know. So for a minute we've took it off so we can get the box in the car and get a prop and that made, and then we'll work out the rest of it as and when. Cha-ching! Now I know I'm doing it, it makes it worse. Right. Cup of coffee and then put the gearbox in. Cameron's like, anything to warm up. Now he's got the heater on. The only problem we've got is the engine's going forward. So I might have to lift the engine up to get it to marry up with the box. This is like tightly spec 4000. So basically, if you look, shine by the shine of the light, the side of the gearbox is hitting the actual tunnel. So I'm just going to have to, I might be able to reuse that and brace it in. Well, that ain't going in like that. we cut both gearbox mounts off. Gonna have to move them back here anyway. Oh, what a pain in the ass. Never mind. Right. Try again. Right, so as you've seen, we had to cut these off to get the gearbox to go in. Because obviously it's not in an SR, it's a JZ, and I've got my JZ sat quite far back. The gearbox is sat a lot further back again, and I've put a hole in my glove. I have to get some new ones. So it's all in. We've just got to make some brackets to take the gearbox mount. And it just needs to go like, it's not quite in the middle, it's about 5mm out, so I have to just undo the engine mounting and then just tweak it a little bit. But apart from that, it's in the car and it looks like it's sat where it wants to live, so that's a good choice. So now I need to make some brackets for the gearbox. Fun.
3 days later.
Right guys, so it's the next day, or a couple of days. So as you've seen in the last couple of clips, we cut the gearbox mounts out because the gearbox wouldn't go in, so we had to come out both sides. And then I've trimmed them down, and then I've cut, and this one already had sort of a bracket here, and we've welded that one in already. And then I've made this one, and this one's going to go the other side. And then we'll strengthen it all up, strengthen it into the floor. Jobs are good. Well, the pretty bit, at the moment we're just trying to make it structural, and then I'll finish it all up and make it look nice and pretty afterwards. But for a minute we're making it so we can hang the gearbox and get rid of this. We'll put a brace from here up, brace from here across, that way, it'll be all tied in. But now we can start making the gearbox mount. The fun stuff. Right, so I've cut up, I had a spare R154 200SX mount. It's probably worth a little bit of money, but anyway. So I've cut up, re-drilled the hole, so that's that for that one. And then we can put a plate under here to hold the gearbox. But I've got to do this one now, so I'm going to redraw this hole. So that one goes on there, in there, like that. And then I can try and tie these two together and then pick up the gearbox. Winner. Right, so eventually found a drill bit that would go through. So I've got some sharp, lovely sharp drill bits, but it's I need to go through them. Oh, my light's gone flat. No way. God damn it. So I've got both the ears down for the gearbox. I'm now working out how I'm gonna brace it all together. Fun. Right, made the gearbox brace. It is OTT, but ain't gonna break. So you can bolt this in the car now as it's cooled down. And then that's this video finished. And then tidy up. Oh, I've left my thing over there. Right, as you've seen, we've got the gearbox mounting. So we're going to end the video here. The next video on the drift car, as we're getting it ready for competition, we'll be making the prop protector, getting the prop measured and getting one made. Just tinkering bits really, going through the car, getting it ready. So we'll see you on the next video, so over and out.